Ayane, get big. There you go. Yeah, I almost forgot. Twitch can't handle a high bitrate of 8,000. Oh, fucking no. Jeez. Anyway, so instead of typing out a paragraph in Discord or on the subreddit, I just thought I would make a video. Plus, I think most people are visual learners anyway, and they want to see shit happen. So, I thought my sound alerts, I thought I disconnected my sound alerts. I don't even think I have it in here anymore. Shit don't work no more. I don't know why it don't work no more. Anyway, let's get to the fucking point here. The Legend of Dragoon. Now, I've been playing around and trying to hack into the Legend of Dragoon for a year. If I pull up an old Windy here, we're going to go to storage. Are we going to go to storage? No, we're not going to go to storage. We're going to go to Documents, Games, Emus, and Tools, and we're going to go to JPSX Deck STR. Now, these are some of the full motion videos from Legend of Dragoon. Check the date, March 4th, 2021. So, I put my computer together, summer of 2020. I start pulling DDS images off of Otogi 1 and 2. Once I soft mod my Xbox and find out, oh shit, my new computer, my Xbox can talk to each other. And then from there, I went to Ninja Gaiden. And then somewhere along the way, I was like, hey, let's pop in some old PlayStation games. Legend of Dragoon, Chrono Cross, Valkyrie Profile, FF7 and 8. Yeah, all that shit. So I was doing this last year. There are some tools out there. I don't remember getting too far in it, so I kind of just set it aside. Well, it crept back up here lately. Yeah. Anyway, so the itch to get into Legend of Dragoon and all the other games, really, all bunch of PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games, it's crept up lately for, I don't know, any real reason. I popped, hey Sashimi, I popped a couple different games into this RW external drive that I have, and I started pulling shit that off of games that me and my dad used to play when I was younger. 2 Extreme, Legend of Dragoon is something we used to play. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Medieval. There's one on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Damn it to hell. Let me pull this. What was it? Brave Fencer Musashi, Cool Borders 2. I got Ergez for $70 at a game swap in town. And I was like, yeah, Cloud and Tifa and Sephiroth are in there. Let's try to get some shit on them, you know? So, going through, pulling out files, lots of sounds that my dad has find. A lot of sounds that my dad has found very amusing. Let me see. Where do I have it saved? Do I have it saved to tracks? Do I have it saved? Where do I have sounds? Oh yeah, here we go.
Set.
Yes.
See ya. Set.
If you couldn't tell from the beginning sequence of sound effects, it's a game where you can punch and kick people that you're racing against. So you're skateboarding in some places, you're inline skating, mountain biking, and you can punch and kick people off their shit so you can win the race. It's called 2 Extreme. It's a sequel to ESPN Extreme Sports, which they later had to rename because the publisher or whatever, they lost the rights to using ESPN. So then they went back and renamed it 1 Extreme, which doesn't really make any sense because 2 Extreme, it just sounds right. And 3 Extreme came out. Me and my dad, we played the shit out of 2 Extreme. And just hearing those fucking sounds, it brought us back like 20 years or so ago. Anyway, the title of the video, Hacking the Legend of Dragoon. I have been looking around in some of the forums, and I have found the Legend of Dragoon Discord here. These guys, they're pretty awesome. That's cool. Let me save that. So yeah, they're going in here, and they're still doing it. Zamboni is a guy in here who's I was gonna say active or influential. Hey Ike, thanks for joining, man. Hey, whether it's for a bit or for an hour, nevertheless, thanks for joining. But yeah, so Zamboni is a guy in here, and Zamboni, he's a Flying Zamboni on Reddit, and he's pretty active in the subreddit for Legend of Dragoon, and there's a lot of, and then there's god damn, what's his freaking name? There's Zamboni, Doom Metal. Doom Metal has a tutorial on how to actually extract Legend of Dragoon models, and there's a script that I haven't tried yet about putting them in Blender, instead of using Milkshake, which is awesome. At any rate, these guys have been, just trying to not really fan remake the game, but just mod it and optimize it for old and new fans. Putting together a revised script because the translation to English was kind of bad. And Zamboni did a hell of a job on the script for Disc 1. Really did phenomenal. It makes me want to play the game again. But some areas I think they were lacking, and this is where my gimmick comes in, is sound files and video files. And the video files aren't too difficult to grab, but the music and the sound effects, that's been a bit of a hill, apparently. And I did it. My first day on the job, if you will, I fucking did it. So what we used, now there's a couple of tools that you could use to get PlayStation sounds off of, like PS Sound, for instance, or P Sound, whatever the fuck it's called. Maybe I'll pull it up in another window here. Should I have my camera on? Would it be better if y'all could see my stupid face? I don't know. See, games, emus, and tools, because I got many. P Sound 2.01. And so this is P Sound. And with this, you can open or scan files, directories for PlayStation sound effects or PlayStation music. I don't think I've done Airgaz yet. So here's a bin. We're going to scan the entire bin and see what we can find. And now it's going through, and there's no information. There's nothing to go off of. It's just going to number everything that it finds and put it out there for you. And this probably isn't even everything. Because P Sound, I've discovered, is not... It's not weak, but it's also not that great. Let's see what we got. Just some sound effects. So it would seem. My stomach just whined. It's really slow, too. Because it's kind of reading these on the fly. They're not converted or anything. Now, there is some flexibility here. You can go and configure. You can change the sample rate, which the common one they use, I think, for music is 22050. And one that I've found in my experience is commonly used for voices and sound effects is 12500. So we're going to see. Oh. Nope, that's still. Let's take it down to 12500 then. Maybe I had it backwards. Yeah. That sounds more like a person. Yeah. So you really think that in an entire ISO for a game, there's only 20 audio effects? Yeah. I didn't either. Now, that was opening it. We can scan the bin, but I think that's what it did in the first place, right? Yeah, it looks like it stopped right here. Okay, so yeah. So it's okay. It is where I got my start on some of this shit. You can scan another one just for Shits and gigs. Cool borders. Let's see, we got some, we got VBs here? Oh, shit. Is it better with VBs and the VHs and stuff? Is it? Hey, fucker. Scan. PSX, Cool Borders 2, sound. Oh, it's going crazy. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so let's fix the sample rate for this. I'm curious how that sounds. I'm going to pull it up on video and just see how it sounds. Because this is I guess, for, was it posterity? Is that the word I'm looking for? Oh, God. Oh, this is the... Okay, that was the one I screwed up on. Yeah, let's delete that. Maybe I should do hacking PlayStation games for shits and gigs. And let me go on Twitch real quick because fucking you can't change the game or whatever. You have to go into your stream to change the game that you're fucking with. So it's not Ninja Gaiden. It's gonna be yeah, we'll just type that one in. Cool. 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 Whoa. 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 All right, so I think you guys could barely hear that. Let's sit her down here. Let's bump it up to -8. So 12,050. Well, I thought it was playing at 12,500. That was weird. All right, okay, force it. There we go. 12,500 is still too fast? It can't be just 11,025. That's a very small drop. No. Let's try 8,000. I haven't used that one before.
Yagi! It's showtime!
That is not what he sounds like. Get out of here. What if I just uncheck Force 2? It'll just play at what it expects. At 22,050. Wow. So yeah, you can see how much you're able to do in P Sound, and boy, it's going very well. All right, let's take it down to 4,000. Oh my God. That's not right. Okay, let's try 6,000. Not 600, 6,000.
Yagi!
Okay.
It's showtime!
That's close. Now, I'm going off of memory here. But I think, yeah, we're closing in on it.
Yagi! It's showtime!
Yeah?
Yagi! Ready? Go!
Yeah.
Get pumped up! Drop in and get fidgety fat!
What?
Come on!
I think 6,500 might
Go
be
get
it.
'em!
Let me try 7,000. And if it sounds real weird, then we'll know definitively.
It's showtime! Yagi!
Yeah, he's not that high. It must be 6,500. Or maybe it's like 100 hertz plus or minus.
It's showtime!
Yeah?
Yagi! Fresh Fist!
Okay.
Indy!
Indie!
Melancholy! Method!
All right, so cool. So this was something that I was using a couple of command line programs for, and it's good to know that P Sound can read these. As long as the file you're reading is a VB or a VH, Excuse me. And the header probably should match. And the file extension, you know, because there's VB. And then if I open it with hex editor, we got, oh shit, where's the header? Whoa. Wow, okay. That's definitely not a header. I've also seen this. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's a VB and you tell it it's a VB, it'll play in P sound, I guess. These all VBs? All right, so now I know that I could pull and convert Cool Borders 2 sound effects in P sound. Something else I had been using is JPSX Deck. This one is built more for importing an entire bin or ISO, what have you. So if we, what was our first example? Oh yeah, Airgas. So we got Airgas right here, right? So we're going to do the entire bin, and it's found 757 items. Now it has pretty much the entire system directory broken up for us here. You can open allbin.bin here, and we have some images. So cool, cloud's in here somewhere. That's cool. That might be a fun little emoji or roll icon in the server. Yep, there's cloud, Tifa, a wolf. And yeah, there's some sprite images here. And if we go down a little bit more, you got some EXEs, more bins. For STR, you had video. All the STRs are videos. For XA, here we got music, allegedly. So we can play it. Is that coming through okay? Huh, it'd be fun to take this for Ninja Gaiden Hack. Huh. But yeah, so you can pull and play on these, and you can convert it. Oh. Huh. Oh, nice. So something I've noticed, like with Legend of Dragoon, we haven't found the music yet. At least I haven't. I don't know if the music can be found as a whole because it's compiled using MIDI sounds, like a sound font kind of thing. What's cool here is that these are like pre-compiled, if you will. So and you can't double click to play, which is so stupid. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool. And what else we got? So we got a lot of background music here. A lot of background music. 6 categories worth, I guess. And RPG, because there's supposed to be like an RPG minigame or some shit. And then here's the opening. So what we got here is a lot of sprite images, music, videos, but no models or anything. But JPSX Deck's pretty good for that, for opening up like an entire ISO or an entire bin file and just sort of going through and piecemealing, whatever it is that you might want. Or it's a good, previewer if you want to see. I mean, if you give it the correct ISO, I've only tried 10 games. I think I've only had a couple issues with swizzling. But everything else displays as it should. And what other ones we got here? Medieval, do I have there's the bin for evil. Evil? There's the bin for medieval. Let's open it. And yeah, look at this. I mean, it jumped up, but 323 items? Really? XA. It says STR, but... That's music. But it's an STR file, which is interesting. Dan. Yeah. Hey, Dimmy. All right. What's the software? Right now, we are using JPSX Deck. And you can get this off of, what is it, Zophar's domain? Zophars. I did a Google search, and eventually I found my way back to Zophar's domain, where he's got, like, she, whoever, has a whole bunch of tools like this, like for media decoding from like PlayStation 2 era. So JPSX Deck is one, and then we were just talking about PS Sound.
Mute. 180. 1440.
Wait,
You overdid it. 720.
720, 1080.
900.
Oh, no, okay, 900, 1080,
1080. 1260.
60, 1400.
1440.
Oh, 1440, whatever.
You overdid it.
Ah!
Wow.
He just stops.
Alley Mac.
If you spin that many times,
Alley-oop.
he's just like, nah, I can't anymore.
Crippler. Fantastic. Fat air. Whoa. Cool. Good job. But uncool.
Uncool. I heard that a lot.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
That's Jin.
Hey. Finish. Cool. Fantastic. Fat air. Hey. Yeah. I did it.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's Jin.
All right.
I think, is it Yagi?
Okay.
No, it's still Jin.
Yeah. Woo. 2. Time's running out. Hurry. I can't get my pace. And there's the next one.
What?
You did it. You placed.
You placed.
It's showtime. Jin.
Yep, Jin.
Ready?
Wait,
Go!
was that Yagi? Because he
Get
said
pumped up. Drop in and get fidgety
he
fast.
said Yagi first.
Come on. Fantastic. Fun. Cool. Hey. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Yes,
check
sir.
that shit out. All right. So
Okay.
we got.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that shit. So HP 0, all that is Yagi. HP 1.
Hurrah. 10-8.
God damn it.
12-6.
Shut up.
It's Jin.
Jin. Okay. HP 1. HP 2.
Ready?
Oh my god.
Ready?
What? Oh, is it?
Jin.
Wait, where the fuck
Ready?
am I? Oh my god, I'm getting so fucking confused. HP 2.
Go.
Oh my god.
Get pumped up.
I
Drop
know
it.
what I clicked on, you son of a bitch.
Get pumped up. Drop Cindy.
Cindy.
Ready?
God. So JPSX Deck, or not that, PS Sound. PS Sound's being a fucking bitch, man. Does not want to cooperate. Let's see. 3.
It's showtime. Iron.
Iron.
Ready? Go.
There's also some costumes in this
pumped up.
game
Drop in
that
and
I
get
never
fidgety
unlocked. And wow.
Come on.
My dad's probably happy that we didn't.
Go get fun. Cool. Hey. Lucky. Lucky. It's boss.
Boss. Yeah.
Ready?
Boss I managed to
Go.
unlock once or twice.
Fun. Cool. Hey.
I'm taking it to the next level.
Oh.
I play to win.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat air. Yes.
Yeah, I remember this.
It's
There's also a gray
showtime.
alien, I think.
Come on. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
JP or HP 5 doesn't have a name.
It's showtime. Come on.
Weird.
Ready?
HP 6.
Go.
Oh my god.
Get pumped up. Drop in and get fidgety fast. Come on. It's showtime. Yagi.
Yagi.
Ready?
He already said Yagi. Huh.
Go. Get pumped up.
The hell? Oh, sound effects? Oh. Do they not refer to the levels as levels? They refer to them as slopes? I don't know. Sound effects, PS2. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, wow, I got distracted there. So if you extract a bin, or not a bin, if you extract an ISO and your bin file is accompanied with, like all this shit here, and you have VHs or you have VBs, then yeah, P sounds good. Let's see here. JPSX-DEC is good for analyzing the entire ISO. VGM Toolbox, though, that is how I struck gold with Legend of Dragoon. The entire point of this video, really. So I've been rambling for a good 20 minutes. Of course, wouldn't be me if I wasn't rambling. So VGM Toolbox has an ISO archive extractor. Works fantastic. So if I were to take an ISO, let's find one I haven't opened yet. And I want to say any ISO. Like, here's Devil May Cry. Oops, there, data. So ADS, EMD, ETC, FSD, modules, movies, PLDs, status, and status U. So where could music be? It could be EMD. Could be a start. Let's see. TM2, I think, is an image type. Because I'm thinking about TIM. TIM is another image type for PlayStation games. FSD could also be music. Not sure. There's modules. So if we wanted to extract the Devil May Cry ISO, we could do that here. You've already pulled it in, so you would just click not the very top, but click its root folder, and you can extract it. And so VGM Toolbox will work for that. We could also try JPSX-DEC. However, this is a PlayStation 2 game, so I'm not sure if it'll work. I mean, it's already a fraction of the way through 2 million something sectors and hasn't found anything. So, I mean, maybe it's called JPSX-DEC for a reason. It's for PlayStation 1 games. So that doesn't look like it's working out very well. So if you have an ISO for PlayStation 1, 2, or anything, pull it into VGM Toolbox, and it should be able to read just fine. It should also be able to work for bins as well. But this is weird, and this is the bin file for, I want to say, Chrono Cross Disc 1, and this is all it's given me. I pulled the Q over, nothing. Chrono Cross Disc 2, fucking nothing. That's crazy. Da, 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 da. Do I have another? Oh, fuck me. That's Final Fantasy Tactics. I can try to pull that one and just see what we get. It's going to be ECM'd. I don't think that's good. ECM means it's compressed. So I'm going to have to use like a separate thing to decompress it, which sucks. I can't pull. Yep. What if I take off ECM? It's not going to change that it's compressed. Yeah. Yeah, so if it's ECM, you got to find another way to decompress that shit. All right. So some of these things can work on some of these things. Shit. Like, I've been trying to get Gex Enter the Gecko shit, but I have to use ECM decompressor, and I don't even know. Yeah, it's not finding anything. It's supposed to be the image, but it's not finding shit except for a few videos. And if I were to pull this into VGM Toolbox, I'm curious what would happen. Yeah, it's not really finding much of anything. So, interesting. You're better off if you have the disc, if you have a PlayStation 1 game or a PlayStation 2 game, you're better off to pop it into a CD tray and then using Image Burn to just make a image or make an ISO out of the disc, create image file from disk. So that's what I did with Legend of Dragoon and a few of these other games, and it's been working out pretty well. I want to say it creates the ISO, and then you can pull it in to VGM Toolbox or JPSX Deck, and it will extract everything from the bin. So, because I keep losing my train of thought, as well as what few viewers I guess I had in the first place. Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon's been weird. It's been real tricky. I've used a few different ways of extracting the ISO, and it's gotten me different results every time. It's really weird. So if we go into JPSX, let's load up disk 1. Let's load up the bin from disk 1. It's going to find a whole bunch of shit. And there's a lot of XAs. There's some shit under this, but there's nothing there. MCX, there's a bin, don't know, .ov. There's some images here. And these look like these look like, what, color lookup tables? Because they're all sort of different. Like, you can see there's Dart. There's this full color picture, but everything else is like a weird color. And then over here, Shauna, Lavitz looks normal, Rose, Kongol, Maru, Albert, Haschel. And then down here, you got these just different, like, what is this? Red and blue and white and gray. So I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of these additional images are, but, you know, they're there. I mean, okay, so they're palettes. It says right there, there's 16 palettes. There's some palettes here. And there's just a lot of shit here that if I were to extract it, maybe I'd have a better idea of what it is and, you know, what it could be used for. Like, there's an icon from Battle. So, yeah, there's that. So, cool, lots of pictures. Damn it, I always do this fucking mouse. Lots of pictures there. And then there's some pictures here. This is the debug menu, if you believe that. And then there's also some background images. STR has the videos. But XA is supposed to be the audio. Well, I go up here, and I'm presented with images. I'm presented with images that have 64 palettes, but I'm looking here, and there's not 64 palettes. There's 64 squares, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 13 images here. You know, and what the hell, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell? This says XA, but there is no music. It's all images. And then we go down here. Oh, okay, we got some audio files here. We got some audio files here. And we got some audio files here. Cool. Now make a note of this. This is LODXA03. Let's say that I put the ISO for Legend of Dragoon here, and I extracted LODXA03.XA. This thing right here that says it's got a shit ton of images in it. And let's say we were gonna open it. Motherfucker, where are you? Bitch ass. Did I use this or did I use PS Sound? I think I used PS Sound. Oh my. Yeah, something tells me I used PS Sound. Fuck. Anyway, so it's saying, hey, there's no images here. It's all picture, or there's nothing but images here. It's all pictures. There's no music. So let's go. My God. That's what happens when you try to wing this shit. Disc 1. XA. Oh, motherfucker, where are they? Dude. I don't even have it. Okay, well then let's do it together then. Fuck. Let's find the Legend of Dragoon ISO. disc 1, pull it over here. There it is. There it is. There's the XA. There's XA03. And we're going to extract this to the subfolder. And fucking finally, there it is. PS Sound, open file, Legend of Dragoon, blah, blah, right there. Open, start. And wow. We were told in here that there were just pictures in XA03, but P-Sound is telling me that there's also 6,300 audio files. Now, they're all going to be sound effects starting out. Because this uses that MIDI style where it takes all the different instruments and I think it processes it through an SPU. Yeah, that sounds normal, right? All right, so you start off with sound effects. You're just like, okay, cool beans. And after a while, oh my God, I hate this fucking thing. I clearly double-clicked 5044.
Double slash!
There we go. So eventually you work your way through all these sound effects and you come across
Volcano!
some audio files. And I was looking for these. I was looking for the Audition callouts. I was looking for this shit. And I needed PS Sound in order to do it. It's awesome. Cool. Works great. Convert them to WAV. Save them. Now you have them. For... I don't know, just to have them. You know, this is part of my gimmick. I just like getting into this shit and pulling it out and having it. The only time you were ever supposed to hear these effects is when you're playing the game. Well, I'm not satisfied with that, so whatever. All right, so P-Sound. All right, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Now, up here, JPSX deck, it was telling us that XA00 has 15, XA01 has 15, and XA02 has 10. All right, let's go to PS Sound. Let's clear all that out. We're going to scan XA00. It found 0. We're going to scan XA01. It found 0. We're going to scan XA02. Fucking found 0. It's like, what is going on here? So that was scanning the file. Does opening make a difference? No, it says it's unrecognized. It asks you if you want to scan it, and there you go. It's finding nothing. P-Sound is telling me that this shit back here does not exist. Okay, that's strange, but right here it's saying it's right here. And what's better is that the sample rate is already rendered. Like, I don't have to change shit between 12,500 or 22,050. It's where it needs to be. 37,800. It's exactly where it needs to be. Awesome. But that's weird, though. P-Sound is telling me that anything's in here. And then JPSX deck is telling me that this shit's in here. Well, who can I trust? Maybe there's more than just these things. And certainly there was. After I went through all 6,000 of those files in XA03, I noticed that some were missing, such as Dart's Divine Dragon attack callouts. Where the fuck was that? You know, there's other ones that were missing. So I went through everything. Where are they? And all of the discs, for the most part, are exactly the same. They all share the exact same catalog of XA audio files. Which makes me wonder, like, what were they thinking about size management? I mean, I don't know how this works, but they have a lot of the same files across all 4 discs. So it's very strange. So then I was back in VGM Toolbox. And I noticed, hey, there is an XA extractor. There is a function in here, just like P-Sound and JPSX deck, where you can play, or at least pull XA files. All right, sweet. Well, then let's take XA00, and I'm looking down here, and there's some things here. Now, I would pull XA00 over, and I would get nothing. And I'd be like, what the fuck? And I look down here, and it says filter by block ID, uncheck if no files are extracted. Well, no files were extracted, so we're going to uncheck that, and we're going to drag XA00 over here. And then what we get is this. And it's like, okay, 16 items. Did it say 16 in P-Sound or JPS Dex 1? I think I count 15. So there's an extra one here. Let me minimize this. And you don't, there's no numbering scheme or whatever. Like over here, I think it takes the offset that the file is at. 10A 6400, 10B 6400. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 16. And over here, I got 1, 2, I can't do thumbs down. All right, arrow down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, it's weird. It's one thing told me 0. This thing tells me 15. This thing tells me 16. And then we go down here to XA 01. And this says 15. And this says 15. Okay, that lines up. And then this says 10, and I'm pretty sure XA02 said 10 as well. Right. So I would pull these XAs into VGM Toolbox because so far P-Sound and JPSX, they weren't agreeing on what was in these things. So I pulled them in there and I found what I was looking for. It wasn't in this one. I can't recall if it was even in this one. And then what's weird is that it gives you, oh, and there it is. So it told me 16. There's this. I have no idea. It's some sort of odd format, if it even is a format. I don't know. So, all right, maybe JPSX Deck wasn't lying because there were 15 actual audio files that it could read. Now, the whole reason I started this was to document how I found the Divine Dragon sound effects, and I think it was with ISO Archive Extractor. Yes, it was. Okay, should have written these down, should have taken some notes. So we've been taking these XA files, these right here. This thing said, nope, no sounds here, just images. Turns out there's almost 6,400 sounds in there. So JPSX Deck lied about XA03. I pulled it into P-Sound, and it's like, yeah, we got a whole shit ton of audio here. And PS-Sound lied about... Did P-Sound lie? Yeah, P-Sound lied about what was in XA00, 01, and 02. It said nothing was there. And then I was pulling shit in VGM Toolbox at the XA extractor. Well, I thought about it, and I think I also read it somewhere. But these XAs, they're archives. I mean, duh. It's holding multiple files, right? So it's holding multiple files. Well, then I wonder, I mean, can I pull the XA? God damn it. Can I put the XA in here and, I don't know, see what happens? So I put it in there, and no. Nothing happens. So I'm like, shit. Well, what have I not done so far? Well, a crazy idea I had was to take the Legend of Dragoon bin file, the entire disk's bin file, and drag it into the XA extractor. And it actually extracts something. And that makes sense. I mean, we already know. In the disk 1 bin, we have XA00010203. Yes, this guy lied to us about 03. Yes, this guy lied to us about 01 and 02 and 00. And VGM Toolbox, I did everything. I unchecked filter by block ID. I switched between end of track and silent blocks. I clicked 2-pass. I did raw and regular. VGM Toolbox spits out the same shit. But the one thing I didn't think to do until last night was just take the entire fucking bin and pull it in here and just see if anything would happen. Like, I already pulled it into the ISO browser extractor. Well, let's see if we can extract any more XA files from it, because it's in here somewhere. We don't have them all. Where are they? So I did that, and it came out, I want to say, yeah, LOD disk1.bin. So it then generated LOD disk1, the folder. And then it gave me, it gave me all these. 146 items. And I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. This is across all 3? Maybe? I mean, let's look. This was 15 makes 30. 10, that's 40. 40, and then 100. What the fuck? Like, where's that extra 100 coming from? That's fucking crazy. And because these can play in foobar, I put them in foobar. I put them in foobar, and some of them right off the bat, you're just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There's a bunch of them that don't have data. And like, if you go back in, like, some of the ones that are kind of a dead giveaway is just how small, like, the file size is. I saw some that were like 2.3. It's like, that ain't, like, 39 kilobytes, that can't be nothing. What the fuck is foobar? And then, yeah, the 800s, yeah, they ain't shit. So you're going through and you're like, oh, that sucks. Dead, 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 dead. And I guess that's everything. So how many tracks do we... Oh, fuck. How many tracks do we have? Where the fuck? Duration 44. What? Oh, gimme. God damn it. I've done this before. Son of a bitch. It's gonna give me the fucking properties for that one track. Okay, 88 items. Okay, 88. So, that's interesting. I think. Try scanning individual files and not whole disk image. Images can have extra control sectors. Bin images have error correction data as extra sectors. I'm not sure about ISO format things. Okay, yeah. So that was what I was thinking. Thanks, Ike. Thanks for sticking around too. So that was something I was thinking about. I was like, well, I've tried scanning these XAs, and they have multiple files in them, so they're functioning as archives or containers. And I'm familiar with that from doing Ninja Gaiden hacks. The AFSs and the XPRs and all that shit. So individual files, so like the individual XAs, like if we were to look at this, not that, damn it. So if we were to look at this, like scan this or scan this. I mean, looking at it, it's saying, hey, I am this long, and I'm this long time-wise, I'm this big sector-wise. And yeah, I've tried scanning, these big XA archives to see if anything new would pop up. Well, I mean, something new popped up, pulling the entire ISO into VGM Toolbox. And we're going to find them. So this is... Well, there's no telling if it's from... Yeah.
Star Children!
So there's no telling if it's from XA00010203, because these are all by offsets. But... Okay, yeah. Always scan files, extract from ISO. Yeah. I mean, my process now might be to just scan and extract from the ISO, and then go from there, and then pull the ISO apart. Because this is, God damn, where is it? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Pretty sure this is it. Okay. Never mind. That wasn't it. All that for nothing. Fuck. Which... I had... I can't remember the name. Where is it? Rips. 10B 6400. 0. Yeah, here's one. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Right? Did we just play this one? Oh, this is 10-1-6400. We want 10B. This one.
Divine Dragon Cannon!
There it was. So I'm looking all over, I'm trying all these different things, and then I kind of just do like a go for broke. Let's just drag the entire bin into into VGM Toolbox and extract whatever XAs from it that it might find. And somehow it fucking found what this missed, what this missed, and then kind of what this missed when I was putting the big XAs in here. I have no idea how, but it totally missed it. Oh, not that one.
Divine Dragon Hit!
Like, shut up. So I found on Reddit, I found a post on the Legend of Dragoon sub that somebody did the same thing months ago. They use these same things. They use PS Sound. They found the 6,385 sound files in XA03, but, the same conclusion was reached. While there's a lot of sounds in there, including addition, callouts, and Dragoon spells, it was still missing some files, including the Divine Dragon sounds. And we got them, man. My first day, really, on the job, because I just joined the server, and I was like, hey, I'm getting into ripping sounds and shit again. Do we have everything? Because I won't do the work if it's already... Well, I mean, there's something satisfying about doing this stuff yourself and finding these things for yourself, even if somebody else already did the work. But, yeah, these hadn't been found yet. And, 4422, I found that shit. And the Mississippi Blood Center keeps calling me because they think I still live in frickin' Mississippi. Nah, I don't. So, yeah, this is... And then there's some music here. Like, these are, yeah.
as if they were gods.
Yeah, this is the audio track for a cutscene.
Ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The
Oh, hell yeah, there was
enslaved
success.
Suffered a terrible domination and
I mean,
injustice.
there was success
Anger
like on a huge scale. The community has never found those sounds before, and I found them, and I put them in there. I put them in the server last night, and I'm just like, and that was one of the first posts I made. I was like, hey, I'm getting into ripping through old PlayStation games, just for shits and gigs, and I would love to find the addition sound effects because the Divine Dragon Canon, that's just been in my head for years and years and years. The way he goes, "Whoa!" Like that's just got a soft spot in my heart, and that was one of the ones they hadn't found yet until now. This is the music for the intro menu. This is the intro cutscene. And it makes sense because that's all on disc 1. And this even has the audio.
Great Commander, this way.
Yeah, everything. Just doesn't have the visual.
So this is her.
Ish. That is not your concern.
I think that's from the Divine Dragon cutscene. Did we just hear that one?
As if they were gods.
Yes. Oh, here twice. Oh, here it is again. Yeah. Whoop. Yep. So they're on here a couple times, as you can see. Huh, there is some loopage. And I think some of these are the sounds from when you actually can summon your dragon. Because there's just a lot of chaos and no voices.
Astral Drain.
Yeah, okay, Astral Drain. Final Burst.
Final burst.
Let's see. It sounds like a dragon. Nobody said anything yet. Yeah. 25.
Explosion.
Yeah. So we got 25, 23, 37, 25, 23, 37.
Explosion.
Yeah. That's weird. So we got a couple repeats in here. 20, 106, 131, 238. 20, 106, 131, 238. 17. Now this is the sound effect for, I think, one of Lavitz's. I think this is for Rose Storm, but there's no voice.
Light.
Yeah, got it. And here's another one where there's no audio, there's no voice. Oh yeah, 17, 21, 17, 21, 22, 28, 20, 22, 28, 20. So yeah, there's some repeats in here. But
Explosion!
in all of it, man, we found the divine fucking dragon shit. I mean, that's the tits. Oh yeah, 14, 23, 18. 14, 23, 18. 25, 35, 25. 25, 35, 25.
Flame shot! Flame shot!
Yeah, there's some repeats in here, man. I don't think I noticed that before. Delete that. 25. 35, 25. 25, 35, 25. Yep. 25, 35, 25. 25, 13. Yep. Gasless. 25, 24. Death Dimension.
Death Dimension.
Oh, and there's some Japanese ones in here too. Yeah, I think this is Rose Storm. Yeah. Yeah. So we got another repeat right here. 25, 24, 28, 35.
God, give me power. God.
35. And this is a dragon. I think this is Rose's dragon.
Divine dragon!
Nope, this is it. Okay, so yeah, that's in here twice. So 28, 35, 22, 25. $16, 22, 35. By the time we get through with this, I wonder how many files are gonna be fucking left. And maybe this entire time, did I waste my time? Five, 12, 14, 9. Okay, 21. 20, 30, 25. Yep, 35. 5, 25, 35, 35, 23, 28, 29, 23, 28, 29, 26, 29, 36. 26, 29, 36, 25, 23, 37, 25, 23, 37, 20, 106, 131, 238, 20, 106, 131, 238, 17, 21, 17, 21, 22, 28, 20, 22, 28, 20. All right. Properties. 44 items. So we go back in here. There's 15. There's 30. And then there's 1, 2. There's 40. Why the fuck? That is fucking weird. 15, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And then because I dragged the entire .bin into the XA, whatchamacallit, the XA extractor, it found 4 more? And 2 of them happen to be the Divine Dragon? Like, I haven't done the math on this shit yet. And that is insane. That is insane. That is insanity. Like, I really don't know what to say. It's just fucking weird. It took this amalgamation of these tools. I really just, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I guess those last 4, man, that was a hunt, I suppose. Because there's really no reason no one else couldn't have found everything else. I mean, the guy in his post, he was like, yeah, I use P Sound and 6385. Yeah, okay. And then using JPSX, you find these in XA000102 that P Sound doesn't find. I guess, and it was just a last minute like, oh, I have VGM Toolbox. I've used that to do some shit before. And then just fucking around with the XA extractor, I was like, just drop the whole bin on there, see what the fuck happens. I just can't believe that shit. That's all it took. Oh, wow. And it just makes you like, well, hey, gang crew, it makes you wonder, like, what else? What else could I be missing? Obviously, I don't know all the freaking sound effects off the top of my head, but I'm kind of curious what else I could be missing. It's just so fucking weird. It's so weird. MGS1. You know what? Give me 1 second. I've heard Freeform Friday as like a radio station thing. Like they just kind of go off of whatever people request. You know, back when people used to call in to radio stations. Back when people used to listen to radio. But today's Tuesday. So, taking request Tuesdays, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Image burn. By the way, gang crew, are you Reds as well? Or do you just so happen to have seen Red's video on Cheat Engine and Xemu? Let's see, PSX. NGS disk 1. Save and body massage. Swedish radio has debate shows where stations are ad-free. Oh, bully for you. Oh yeah, Sweden. Sweden's like that pseudo-socialist, pseudo-capitalist kind of nation. They got like a mix of shit over there. I think I've heard like their health and human services are, you know, the envy of the West, but their tax rates are also pretty high, and they still employ traditional free market capitalism in other aspects of the economy, which some people over here like to ignore. Okay, so you saw Red's video. Okay, well, thank you for the hint on that one, and I think you sent me the link too. Either way, you pointed me in the right direction. So because I watched Red's video, I read his description, and I followed what he did. I did what he did, and then I took it a step further, and I made it playable on my Xbox console. So thanks to you, and thanks to Reds, because of Xemu and Cheat Engine, you can make like a custom layout, custom loadout, really, in Ninja Gaiden Black. And then you can port that shit to console, and boom, New Game Plus. Or Successive Play, like NGO4 called it. Like true, actual, like customized Successive Play. It's fucking awesome. That was going to be one of the things I wanted to do today, but I still haven't put my capture card in my computer yet because I'm a lazy asshole. I don't want to open my computer for the 18th fucking time. I've been opening that motherfucker to put in a new CPU fan, new fans, you know, all together, a new power supply, a new support bracket for my GPU. I've opened this thing up so much, I'm fucking sick of it. And I got my water cool PC back. It's still in the fucking box. That's a $6,500 build. It's just sitting in there. But I don't feel like starting over, and I also don't feel like moving hard drives around. So I don't know, man. The laziness is fucking real. Really is. I'm gonna get a drink. Explosion! It's raining outside because you can't have a nice day in Ohio without it surrendering to fucking rain and clouds and shit. You can always record from a cam. Well, I made that short. If you're familiar with my channel, I did that. I made a short of me celebrating the achievement because I had been trying it for almost a month. It's thanks to Feudal Nate, who's another, I can't really say he's a community member. He's not in the server, and I don't think he's like big in Ninja Gaiden. I think he just does like generic Xbox hacking, maneuvering through the data like that, because he figured out the decryption code algorithm for NG04 and NGB. So I got that from him once he finished it, and I could decrypt NG04 and NGB saves. The title saves, like the user saves, and then the system save. And I replaced the system save on NG04 and went from having nothing to having everything. And then I tried piecemealing on the individual saves via hex editing, like I have been for the Master Collection, but it never took. At first, I was getting broken, damaged save errors, and I was like, "Why? This is odd." And that was because I guess I was going through my other Xbox, which has a completely nulled out HDD key, and he said it was working fine for him. It wasn't working for me using a 32-digit key that was all zeros. But once I went to my other Xbox, like I don't know what to call it. It's the Crystal one, the first one I ever started doing shit on. The one I soft modded. That one has a conventional HDD key, so I encrypted it and used that. And the save was playable. It just didn't reflect any of the changes I had made. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't understand what's going on. And so I'm telling him, he's like, man, there might be some other shit going on I don't know about. But it's weird that you change a value and then you think you're locking it in when you save it and when you encrypt it. But somewhere along the way, you put it on the console and it's just gone. Anything you did is gone. I would clear the cache and everything, and it was just gone. It didn't make any fucking sense. I might reattack because it really does not make any sense. But I did record on my phone a stupid ass video of me celebrating that thanks to Xemu and thanks to Feudal Nate, that you can sort of customize an NG04 NGB save and then port it to console. It's fucking awesome. Can we port our NGB saves to Xbox One? Now, I'm going to say maybe. I'm going to say maybe because I haven't done that myself. Xbox One, as far as I know, you can't jailbreak it or soft mod it. The dev mode thing lets you play homebrew shit, but I don't think it will let you move things into the Xbox's file system. And I don't know if you remove the hard drive. I've never tried removing the hard drive and sticking it on my computer. I've never tried that. So I don't even know if that's a possibility. But something that I just thought of was cloud saving. You can also do this for 360. I have a video on doing Ninja Gaiden hack mods on 360. It all works. And if you put your save on 360, which you'll need the HDD key for that, because it's a different console, different motherboard, different everything, I would think that you could cloud save on 360 and then pick it up on Xbox One. But that's a pretty convoluted process, and it's all just theoretical because I have not done that myself. Not a coder nor a modder, but I'm subbed to Modern Vintage Gamer. Some of the basics of a flashed Xbox on Burning Homebrew. On Vita, there was a way to load saves into running game process above as a save. Yeah, and I've seen that. I've seen somebody do that with FF7 Remake. Like, they had the game process, like, on screen and showed everything that the game was accessing and pulling and rendering on screen. Which is something else I've always wanted to do. If there was some sort of like a RAM viewer for Xbox, because I just wanted to see like what is the game requesting, what's it calling, and how do I manipulate that? And Vita, I use Vita Shell, to FTP some of that shit back and forth. And for a minute there, I had it set up so I could play on my computer through a Bluetooth connection, I think, or something else. Like, yeah, it was USB to display or something. But it looks garbage. It does not look good at all. And Sigma 2 Plus has gore. And we thought we could find it in Master Collection, and unfortunately we couldn't. So yeah, to bypass the encryption like that, that was something else too. So that's one of the caveats with Xemu and Ninja Gaiden. You can load up Cheat Engine, but you have to do like byte array manipulation. You can't do anything on the fly, otherwise it will reset the game. So you try to go in the middle of a save and give yourself, anything, it's going to reset the game. It's like some sort of weird dynamic read. And if you mess with something, it treats that as some sort of process ending kind of interruption. I don't know. But it's a weird thing that you have to. I'll put a video out on it eventually. But there's some steps to it, and you have to do it a certain way, otherwise it won't work. And yeah. So PlayStation 3 with brute force, the encryption is just in the way. And that was something else I was doing because my PS3 is jailbroken, and I was FTPing my saves for Sigma and Sigma 2 and manipulating their values in the hex, pushing it back over. I want to say there's a video on the channel somewhere because I'm 99.9% certain the Windmill Shuriken works on the PlayStation 3 version of Sigma 2, whereas on Master Collection, if you try to enable it and select it, it locks up the game. Both versions, the Incendiary Shurikens work, but I'm very sure that you can give yourself the Windmill Shuriken through hex editing on console, and it works. I want to say there's a video or something. There's got to be a video. At any rate, brute force, the PS3 tools made that shit kind of easy. I would just get lost in the sauce sometimes because I'd be looking at like a dozen different save files, trying a dozen different experiments, and I'd lose track of which one was encrypted and not. But Xbox 360, I tried doing that one as well. And I actually, was it X360 Explorer? No, it's not 360 MP tools. It's not that. Do I have it in here? Huh. I have it around here somewhere where you can play around with 360 saves. But yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. It really is. I know I had something. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Explorer 360. Yeah. This is a bit of a pain, but if the pieces line up right, you can play around with your 360 save, and it comes out okay. I did try taking, I think, another save from somebody for a game, and it wouldn't work. Like it would get to a point where it would just lock up real early on, and I was sitting here like, what the fuck? I thought I did everything right, and duh, never worked. By the way, I can't get my OG Xbox online. I only have a mesh network, no crossover cable, nor network adapter. Whoa, you're talking about like your OG, like Xbox One, 2001 Xbox? Because we were talking about the 360 a minute ago. And I don't have a crossover cable. I just have Cat 5 going into a Switch. I just went on PSP, save the new game, and turn it off while it's saved. I loaded that file. I started in the docks with all weapons and items. That's... What the fuck? That's like me playing Pokemon Red in 1995? And I was in one of the caves, and I hit an encounter on a ladder, and it was Mew. I caught Mew in the field, and I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? And I guess it was because I don't know, man. That tile was supposed to be a ladder, and for whatever reason, the RGB was like, no, you're going to get a battle, and you're not going to do a screen transition. And I encountered a Mew, and I was sitting. I remember vividly thinking, "Oh my God, please let my Pokedex not be full," or whatever the fuck that vending machine thing was, because I had a shit ton of Master Balls, but I've encountered plenty of different times where I was trying to capture a Pokemon, I didn't have room, and so I had to release them. So I was like, "Oh, please, please, please!" And I had the room, so I captured a Mew out in the field. And it was the craziest fucking thing. And nobody else, I think, I've looked it up a couple times to see if anybody else has ever encountered that, and I haven't seen it anywhere. But that's all old anecdotal evidence now. Version 1.6 only works on the PS1 e-boot version, just on the PSP. Oh, you got MGS1 on the PSP working by using the e-boot version? Okay. All right, so I think that's what my Crystal Xbox is it's a 1.6. Excuse me. So I'm not using a crossover cable. I'm just using regular Cat 5, and it's plugged into a Switch. And that same Switch has my wireless router plugged into it, and my computer and a few other consoles plugged into it, so they can all talk to each other. And the reason I guess that works is because I have my console soft modded. And you just need a couple different pieces to make the soft mod work. But once you get the soft mod to take, and you have Rocky 5 or whatever on there, or Evolution X, then you can FTP into it and do all sorts of shit. I think it was... Oh, fuck, what's that guy? Not Modern Vintage Gamer. Mr. Mario. Mr. Mario's got a lot of toots, and I followed one of his for doing a soft mod on the original Xbox, and it worked. So if you have the time and tools and capability, highly recommend it, because that shit was awesome. All right, so we are almost done with Disc 2 of Metal Gear Solid. So let's go back to PSX, MGS, and here we have MGS Disc 1.bin. So we're going to go ahead and take it to the ISO browser extractor. And wow. What do you do with that? Demo, face, radio, stage, Vox, and Z-Movie. All right. Well, we'll just extract to the subfolder. MGS Disk 1 ISO dump. And this is what it gives us. Switch for consoles, the internet port is the best way. Yeah, I have my TV, my Xbox, my PS3, my 360, my PS5, and I think my Series X plugged into the same switch, so they're all hardwired to the network. Because it's in a corner of the house, and I'd rather try to pull, over actual infrastructure, my internet, as opposed to trying to do Wi-Fi. Okay, so assuming these are archives, I'm curious if I could drag it into this same browser extractor that I pulled the bin in. So Vox DAT, we'll pull it in here, nothing happens. Radio DAT, nothing happens. So these are data files, so I can see why that might not work, but they're archives, at least I thought they were. All right, so none of that shit's working. If we go to XA extractor, we're going to work our way backwards compared to Legend of Dragoon. We're going to take disk 1 bin and pull it, or put it in XA extractor. MGS disk 1. And this is all I got by putting the bin in the XA extractor. Let's see what we have. Corrupted file. And one good one?
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots.
What?
They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons,
That'd be funny.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that'd be funny to kind of play with the game like that. Just kill it in the middle of a save and load it up and you got everything. I might have to try that. All right, so that didn't work except for this one cutscene with Otacon. All right, so then we will pull up JPSX deck. Let us find MGS. Let's open the bin. Wow. No kidding. All right, so here's some images. And wow. Here's a couple of videos.
Japan was the first country
That one sounds familiar.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since...
Okay.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Okay, so we got 4 movies here, and we have essentially 2 images. So JPSX deck isn't really helping us out here. P-Sound, let us scan the directory. And wow, dick. All right, so now we're going to use P-Sound to scan the bin for disc 1. And we're pushing the hundreds. That's cool. My job is so chill. Ugh. You've been doing this shit for an hour and a half, huh? And we're still grabbing shit? Alright, Peace Sound is coming through. Nothing really. I've never gotten into it before. I've never messed around with MGS. There's nothing in particular that I would want to mess around with. I guess I'm just kind of curious what all I could get. Excuse me. Is it stopped? Come on. Do something. Do math. Oh man. It's probably got nothing. It's just nothing. Dude. Nothing. Bro. What the fuck? Wow, that sucks. Nothing. It yanked out 1,400 bits of nothing. What the hell? Oh, all right. Let's go to Vox. Are you serious? With the open file, Vox, nothing. Oh wait, what's this? Nothing. Scan file, Vox. Before you waste my time. Oh! Oh, I know what this is.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel. Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Okay.
The chief of DARPA, do they really have the ability to...
Okay, so it looks like we got some gold here. You poured in vox.dat, and it looks like all the recorded lines will pull up in P sound. What's BRF? Barf is nothing, apparently. Demo.dat. We got a few things here. Yeah, this is my gimmick, man. If it's something I'm not completely like invested in, like Ninja Gaiden or Final Fantasy or something, if I have the curiosity, I'm just gonna crack into it and see what all I can get. Now I like 3D models. It'd be great if I could. And there is a video that I was kind of following the other day on extracting Legend of Dragoon models. It'd be cool to play around with those. But do I want a model of Solid Snake from the PlayStation 1 era? I really don't care. What would I do with that? Oh, it automatically detects whether it's mono or stereo. Xbox have been used with Super Disc 3.7 on a Russian site. Oof. PlayStation. Okay, well, hey, that's what got me the Ninja Gaiden 2 sprites. And their palettes and everything was using the Xbox 360 SDK. What? Whoa! That's haunting. Whoa! Oh my god, what in the hell? Sounds like Donald Duck. Wow. So this is like audio swizzle. That's fucking scary. On the disc there was Evox versions, a port of raw as old subs may be readable. Yeah, it could be. I mean going back 20, 30 years. I mean, that's how old some of this tech is, man, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, you know, going back into when this game come out? Fucking 2000, 99? It's like why? What the fuck? That is so weird. Something is up with demo.dat. My god. That sounds like that'd make for some good shit in like a horror game. Alright, so nothing in face, which makes sense. And did we try there's radio, so if this pans out, no, so I'm surprised. No codec calls in that one as far as P sound's concerned. And we scanned all this shit. Yeah. Scan again. Yeah, you're scary. Yep, you're scary. God. All right, so P sound paid off when it comes to Vox.dat, but I mean, I don't think those are all the codec calls. It was the intro cutscene on the sub, but you can see what else we got. Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god. When I first saw that, man, it's probably too young, but that whole Gray Fox corridor, that was just insanity. It was so cool. Hurt me more. Like, whoa, what? That game was nuts. Let's see. And I'm also trying to rig, you know, some Ninja Gaiden 2 or Ninja Gaiden 3 models, like actual rig, like using Auto Rig Pro and doing, you know, cloth and collision physics. And it's just because I've never really messed with it before, so I'm learning something new. And I've been manipulating all that stuff manually. It'd be great to like actually have an IK rig, and I can, you know, start making wallpapers and shit again. But I don't know. On my list of things to do, it's see if I can get HP1 to work. Maybe we can bypass Muramasa completely, because we can have the Hans Bar ticket early because of hex editing, but I don't know. I'll just have to give it a try. Something that Farnham wanted me to look into was, can we port the NG04 Kaitetsu into NGB? Because a run with that and its Soul Drain leech capability, I mean, that might make a pretty fun run. And I still need to do my Unlock Everything in Razor's Edge video, and I pretty much have everything for the system save. I don't know. Nah, I'm not quite. I'm like 98% done with that. I don't know, man. Those voice, I mean, those tracks, they didn't sound, I don't know, they were all like that. I don't know. I mean, it's well, I'm willing to give it a try and look into it again. Because maybe all that shit was like that on purpose and it wasn't some weird ass fucking error. I don't know. But that shit sounded super weird. Super weird. Ugh. My God. And is there a video where it's all Metal Gear Solid dialogue? I bet you there's gotta be. Excuse me. Yep. Oh, this guy says almost all codec conversations. 4 hours, 10 minutes. And the thumbnail, using EPSXE with the 1.1 version of the game. And the thumbnail is that intro prologue video. Metal Gear Solid, almost all codec conversations. Same guy. Nope, different guy. 11 hours, 57 minutes. Holy shit. See what we got. Yep. It's been a long time, Snake.
It's been a long time, Snake.
Remember the Intercept Renji one?
You were behind this, Colonel.
So I'll have to find.
That's no way to greet an old war.
I'll have to find the code, the language, whatever that dictates how Intercept works, because that would be some shit. That would be some shit. Like NG Black 05. I don't know.
Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else. Tell me about the nuclear... The chief of DARPA. Do they really have the ability? So what exactly are they demanding? One of the greatest soldiers ever? What's the time limit?
Damn.
24.
There's a lot of shit here if all of this is this.
We need... How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an
All right,
exercise
that's
going on at the time they
we're in the
revolted.
prologue.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
110.
What about...
Okay, let's go.
We're at
I know
Meryl
this place
already?
better than you. I'll be point man.
Ooh! Oh!
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them...
Wait a second. Hey, okay. So that's Revolver Ocelot. Is that line from the fight? Or, I mean, it's from the fight. But is it from a cutscene in the fight? Or does he say that while you're running around?
Go where I want. Draw!
Yeah.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. I love to reload during a battle.
Oh!
There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber.
Whoa.
All right, I'm alive again. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last.
Holy shit. Okay, so we have more than cutscene dialogue like in the prologue. We have field dialogue. We have battle dialogue. Damn, I skipped ahead. I guess far. This is the prologue right here, and that's Ocelot right there.
It's too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Shut up.
I need to borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up.
Cut my own hair.
Thanks to the VR training.
Excellent, Snake.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility. What was your niece doing here? That doctor. Is she part of this operation too? I need to borrow your scissors. This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Nice.
What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the...
It's Snake. I'm in front of the
So, okay. This is, I mean, this is assuming that you didn't make a single codec call between surfacing and then going up the elevator.
Disposal facility.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Don't worry. It's been a while, but it's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
Thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
There are only 18 hours left until their left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Who's that?
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. Snake, your radar isn't...
The hell?
Wow. Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather.
The hell?
But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
Okay.
So contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling...
What the hell?
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute.
I need to borrow your scissors.
How's that sneaking suit work?
Thanks to the VR...
There are only 18 hours...
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data
Wow,
Wait a
you must
second.
be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
I haven't introduced you two yet.
Wow.
What the hell?
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather.
We'll be monitoring your movements by...
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Twice?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
Huh, I wonder why that's on here
But,
twice. Oh, there's a beep. I don't know why.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
Can't just knock.
It's the fastest...
Is this all there is to load?
Huh?
To the heliport, huh? To the canyon, huh? The nuclear warhead storage, huh?
Ah!
The snowfield north of the towers, huh?
Huh.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Wow, this shit's bouncing all over the damn
boy,
place.
Oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Is that a woman? Not yet.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is that a woman? Not yet.
Snake, this is McDonald.
Is that a woman?
Ugh,
Is that a woman?
Ugh. What the fuck are these beeps? This is so weird.
Is that a woman?
Alright, let me... Can I just convert this one? What in the fuck is it? That is fucking weird, man. I don't know what that could be at this part of the game. Yeah. What's SCDA?
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
Oh, Splinter Cell? I never played Splinter Cell. If that's
What
what,
are
it
you
is.
waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Hey! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Nah. What the fuck? What the fuck is up with this? That doesn't sound on purpose. I don't know what this shit is.
Hiding won't help you. I understand I love the smell of Corda.
I don't need
You're not even. Who are you?
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Huh. This is... Like, you can hear whatever music that is in the background, like, getting, like, intensifying, but I'm trying to see if I can make sense of what I think is the dialogue, but there ain't shit there.
You're not even armed.
I appreciate your help from before, but I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my...
It's your eyes.
What the
The
fuck?
chief died from a...
Ah!
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about...
Nothing.
Listen, Snake.
It's a ghost.
Snake, watch out.
Nothing. Who are you?
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Gross.
Deep Throat. The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position. Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified.
Also, the floor is
First, destroy
electrified.
the high
Also,
voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest
fuck your
wall.
mom.
But how?
Also,
I can't reach it.
the milk is
Use a remote
spoiled.
controlled missile.
Who are you? Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
It's a ghost.
Nice. Ugh.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Huh, okay. There's a lot of shit here.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that. Pathetic. Good. Do you remember? Hurt me more.
There it is.
More. That's it. I've been waiting for this. That's good, Snake.
Okay, let's go. I know this place
Excuse
better
me.
than you. Snake, let's hurry up and go to the commander's room.
Whoops.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Now let me read your mind. You're a careless man, aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well. And the same goes with traps. However, you are skillful at eluding traps. However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force. But you are careless around traps. You are extremely cautious around traps. You are a very methodical man, and yet you are rather ineffective in battle. And you need to beware of traps. It seems that you are careful with traps.
Oh my god.
You are a highly... However, you are
Traps.
extremely careful. Still don't believe me? I can see into your mind.
Yeah, it's me, man. Nobody comes around here.
So, you like Azure Dreams?
What?
You like fighting games, don't you? So, you like adventure games. You enjoy role-playing games. You like action games. You like to play sports games. You like arcade games. I see that you enjoy Konami games. So, you like Vandal Hearts? I can read you like an open book. You have saved often. You have not saved often.
This place is mine.
Oh, man.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved you. Still hanging on?
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Yeah. My chat's usually pretty thin unless I'm playing NG or some shit.
And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
You didn't waste any time in getting spotted, did you? Too bad.
Snake, look at your radar.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich.
He can read people's minds. You've gone insane?
You got a PSG-1.
You've gone insane?
Good job with Wolf.
I made it to the roof.
You must be exhausted, Snake.
Press the action button to drop down. Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
What? It's awesome.
Don't give up, Snake. You haven't saved your mission in a long... Snake, this sickness doth infect the very...
PEL stands for Permissive... When Dr. Emmerich designed... This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist.
An organophosphate nerve. You should call Campbell and wait for
Tasha's
his
got a lot of
instructions.
lines.
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that.
We'll never make it! Snake, clear a path!
Snake, where are you going?
Is this the end? Oh, there's nothing here. Nothing on these. Damn it.
Snake, strafe those guards! Snake, shoot them! Okay, Snake, look, we're not out of the woods yet.
I want to find Liquids. It's
Uh-oh,
not
Snake,
over yet.
checkpoint. Snake, hurry, get in! Snake!
Snake!
Strafe those guards!
It's not over yet.
What? What is it? What are you staring at? Come on, Snake.
What are you doing?
Snake, where are you going? The warhead, that's an air cleaner for blowing
You still haven't found Meryl?
Huh.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle? I think there's some in the commander's room. Snake, the walkway is on the roof of...
Huh. Okay. What the fuck? Is this Liquid?
Snake, there are some places on the wall. You're gonna go after that hind now?
Otacon, I can't see them. Otacon, where can I find ammo for the
The entrance to... It's automatic.
Is this when he's in the helicopter? This isn't when he's in Rex. Oh my god, how many tracks of Liquid laughing are there? Oh my god, we got it. He likes to laugh.
What's wrong, Snake?
Jeez.
Snake, come out and fight.
What?
Snake, come out and...
No audio.
This!
Okay. The hell was that? Oh. Okay. Be really frustrated, but also sound like you're speaking another language.
Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat.
They were trying to create an animal that would combine the gentleness of a dog.
Now that you've got your stuff back, Snake, you've got to... Once you give up hope...
Yeah.
Once you give up hope, sometimes, even though the weather in a...
Yeah.
The scope of a snipe...
Yep, I hear Kodak call. The hell? Like, all of these weren't supposed to be broken up, but they were.
A surveillance camera.
Ugh.
A surveillance camera. A surveillance camera?
Ah! That's not even it, though, is it? There it is. 44-100. Nice. Hmm? Hmm? Oh, now I gotta go back down.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is the shit that I sometimes do. I sit here in the quiet, or I sit here with some music, and I just go through games and go through their files, and I just look for shit.
Damn.
Well, that's interesting to me, I guess. Oh my god.
Great job, Snake.
What the?
Impressive, Snake.
Oh, is this through the VR missions?
Good work. You're as good as they said. Damn.
Yeah.
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 Huh?
Huh. Konami.exe. Oh, shit. I could probably convert all these and get some usage out of them, I guess. That was scanning the file, I want to say. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. And I wonder, I mean, what else could there possibly be? We did PSX Deck, we did P-Sound, and VGM Toolbox, because this is not XA. Is it ADPCM? Because it says that they're DATs. Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. Whoa, okay. You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank. Huh. Okay. So there's text in that one. Is it ADPCM? No. So what are these DAT files? I don't think they're MIDI, but I'm just sort of pulling shit in, seeing what happens. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I remember seeing something. Extract Metal Gear Solid 1 dialogue text. Which I already thought I did. Cut XA data when silence detected. All right, we got 11:28. Maybe I'll just do that just in case. And Scan Vox. Oh, what? Whoa. Oh, wow.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal.
Wow, okay. Well, that'll make saving these fun. Yeah, I don't know how they're corrupted. I mean, my discs play fine. I don't know. It's weird. But this pulled out the text. Yep, and because this is a cutscene, it's not gonna have shit there, I guess. What's one that we had an issue with? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was hoping that maybe it would give me an idea of what the fuck these were supposed to be.
The scope of a sniper...
Wow, this is something.
You say the DARPA chief is dead?
Yeah. According to Naomi, it was a heart attack.
It couldn't be. Well...
That's what he's saying. Okay. So the closed captioning guy, there you go. Huh. Interesting. And I really don't know, like, what else.
Huh?
I really don't know. I don't know. Like, these DAT files here. Like, there's no header that gives me a hint. Shit. Where are the headers? God. Yeah, they're... Huh, yeah. There's the dialogue, but there's no header as far as I can see, so I can't really tell what it is that this is. I mean, it's a DAT file, obviously, but I don't really know what kind of DAT file it is. What else do we have? Come here, fucker. Using tools. Let's see. We did that one. We did that one. Multi-rep. Well, that's for TIMs and TMDs. And PSX Pre was kind of the same. Just looks for TMDs and TIMs. I wonder if it'd be able to show us anything. You want me to play NGB? Can you just get this shit over with, Guilty? Play some fucking NGB? Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 second. Was I not muted? Damn. Of course I wasn't. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna kill this stream and then start a new one. I'll stream for like a half an hour, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll just play a little NGB. I'll show off the like using Cheat Engine with NGB and all that, or I'll just do like the New Game Plus. I'll just play through that real fast. But because today's my wife's birthday, and I was gonna make brownies for her before she came home, and I gotta pick up the boy close to 5, so I need the time to do my shit. Let me see. Okay, there's the recipe. All right, so I'll close this shit out, and and then I'll close out the stream, and then I'll relaunch. We'll play a little NGB on XEMU. What the fuck? On June 11th, I'm gonna get on my BMX in GTA 5. Take photos flying by the moon. What the fuck are you talking about? The hell? Huh. Give me 1 second, and I will get another stream going.